Hi folks, John, the Wingman 115 channel. Thanks for checking in. Today's video is going to be a first on this channel. At over, I want to say 750 videos, I have never officially ever done an unboxing video. So a while back, the owner of SLYSTEEL Knives reached out to me, Oliver, and he said, "Hey John, we have a new knife and I want your honest opinion on it." I said, "Sure." He goes, "There's only one catch." And I go, "What's that, Oliver?" He goes, "I want you to open up the package on camera to get your first initial impressions of this knife." So there's two knives in this box. One I know of, it's the SLYSTEEL Survival Kukri. I did a review on the prototype. I'll be doing a full review on the actual production model, but the other knife I know absolutely nothing about, and that was part of it. He goes, "Hey, do you know I have a new knife out?" And I was like, "I'm sorry, I've been out of the loop a little bit." And he goes, "That's good, that's good." He goes, "I want to send this to you." He goes, "Don't look at any photos, don't look at any data on this blade, just open the box and let me know your impressions of this knife." So what better place here at hunting camp? Beautiful day, ready to go. Let's do this. I'm excited because Oliver is like Willy Wonka. He's always coming up with awesome stuff. Get that out of the way. Okay, we got on the top, it looks like, let me see what this one is. Ooh. Oh. Let's get this out of the way so we can look. This is called the SLYSTEEL Scepter. Spectre, I mean. Don't have my glasses on, please excuse me. But, oh man, this is the prototype. Look at this blade. Now, one thing that he did tell me about this was that the gentleman that was the inspiration, the designer of this knife, is a former military intelligence officer that had a lot of experience in forward combat units and in special operations and stuff like that. So he had teamed up with Oliver, and that was the only info on this blade. Let me cut away really quick. Let me show you up close what this looks like, and then I'm going to give you some thoughts on it. Now, the prototype came with a ballistic nylon sheath that has a lot of molly webbing on that. I imagine if you're running any sort of rigging, chest rigs, stuff like that, any sort of Kevlar vest that has molly rigging on there, you could attach that to it, or a backpack. I'm sure that later on, once they go with the full production, they'll probably have some sort of Kydex sheath for the knife. But like I said before, just look at that blade. I love a good hunter's drop point style. It's got a little bit of an angle on top. It's not sharp, that's okay. I think it adds a little bit of extra strength to the tip of the blade. You guys know, if you follow along on the channel, I love a recurve style blade. Looks like a saber grind on here. I'm a huge fan of saber grinds. Got the bloodlines in there. Yeah, if you're going to use this for combat, I could only imagine this is going to be a bad mamma jamba. Now, signature SLYSTEEL thumb ramp. I love the jimping on there. I do not like overly aggressive jimping on a knife. I don't like wearing gloves. I know a lot of operators and everybody does, and that's okay. If that's what you like, roll with it. But I like bare hands. The thumb ramp is just the right angle where it's really secure. has that hole in here that you could put paracord. And I'm going to have to test it out in the actual review. I'll see if a 223 round or a 556 round will fit in there, and if you could peel it out. Now, handle, I love Oliver's handles, and if it's not broke, don't fix it. I love that he integrated his design of a handle in this with the choil cut out on the front, especially in this style of blade. If it looks like some heavy-duty combat survival blade, you're going to want your hands secure in there, not sliding around. And with that choil, especially on the survival kukri, it works really nice. Especially, you can use it like a pendulum for chopping, and it just cuts down on the hand fatigue. He has just enough palm swell in the handle, and on the pommel, it just beautiful arc out. That way you can hold this blade in 3 distinct ways of using it. You can do the forward, like we talked about, the pendulum, the regular, if you're just going to do chopping, or if you put a lanyard on, loop your hand through for security, you can come back, and I usually wrap my index and middle finger around the pommel, and that way if you're chopping limbs, you're only limited by your imagination on what you could do. The linen micarta handles are beautiful, has a bow drill socket divot on both sides, and it has black and red liners. It really makes that tan micarta pop. It looks like there's a Cerakote on there, like an acid wash Cerakote. And it's 1095 high carbon steel. Let me tell you what, Oliver, you shocked the heck out of me. This is a beautiful blade, and I can't wait to test it out for you folks out there. Here, let's see what else is in the box. Have a nice piece of Kydex, and this is the full production model of the survival kukri. Now, if you guys watch the channel, I did a review on the prototype, and there's been a few changes. So what we'll do is I'll save the full reveal of this knife for another video. We'll do a full review on this blade, but it's just beautiful. I know that one of the contestants on Naked and Afraid used this knife on his survival challenge, and it worked really well. But I really like kukris, and like I said before, I like recurve style blades. So we're going to do a full review on that. It comes with a tactical style ballistic nylon sheath, and it's like Christmas here. This is a beautiful work of Kydex right here to carry. And it looks like it has a tech lock, and also I believe in the box I saw some molly locks. So you're only limited by your imagination on how you're going to be able to attach this blade to whatever webbing or gear that you have. I like that. I like the Kydex. But what's cool is Oliver gives you options on this. And it has one of those lock dots on here that you got to spin a certain way or else it's not going to go on. There we go. So really nice. Well, I'll be doing a full video on this soon. Now, leave comments down below how you would like to see me review this blade. Now, keep in mind, I don't have no big Hollywood budget, so we can't be blowing up cars. We can't be doing like the Tom Cruise stuff. We just don't have the budget for that. So let's keep it real, real world stuff, and I'll try to integrate some of those comments into the actual video review. So I'll leave links to SLYSTEEL in the video description down below if you want to learn more information on any of their blades. And I'll leave links also to my past SLYSTEEL reviews so you can check them out. They have a pretty good catalog of knives, and Oliver is just an awesome guy to work with. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.